How's it going, guys? Thank you for tuning into my video. I haven't made a video for ages. Basically, I bought a new car and I'm going to show you all about it now. It's been about 8 months since I started making this video, and since then I've done lots of stuff to the car and I still have lots of stuff to do. So when you see the car, you will see that it's pretty much exactly the same car that I have, but really cool. It's super rare. I was lucky to find it. And ever since I found out about the B4s, I've been looking for them for a long time. Because essentially they're a mirror image of the car that I have already, except fully sick. And I'm not going to be seen driving a Slug non-turbo single overhead cam EJ on my opens. So I've got to have something cool. And it's great because it's exactly what I have, but it's got the better engine in it. And it's got the alloy control arms and all the rest And of a sunroof. So I've got a sunroof. Just stay with exactly the same platform that I've already built, except just I'm stepping up. It's just like an upgrade, but without having to change all the car. It's like exactly the same car. It's awesome. It's a different shade of silver. Oh, I said what color it is. Alright, let's get to the video. As soon as you hear the exhaust, you'll understand why I love it.
Yeah, everything's fine. It's running like good. How good's the window tint? How good is it? Does it sound good? This clutch is good. This is a very good car.
As soon as I drove it, I was obsessed with it. Here we go, this is the car, just how it looked when I got it. I've painted that scoop silver and taken those racks off. That's just the exhaust that Levi had. I'm friends with the guy still, so we get along. So basically he knows I'm fixing it up, and he's very keen on seeing it when it's all done and ready. But I still have lots of stuff to do. This is just how it looked when I got it. So there you go. The car isn't 100%. The secondary turbo doesn't come on, but it's still really cool.
So cool.
And I know I'm going to be able to fix that. Just a really nice car. I love it.
The temp's good. Yep.
I'm just making sure everything works.
The turbo noise is my favourite, I think.
Just me doing some driving inside shots. If you've got headphones, it's great to listen to.
So good. So it's pushing about 5 psi. That's what I'm looking at. I want to get about maybe 15 into it.
You're crazy.
She backfired. So good. It's just how it is when I bought it. I just need to do so many things. Like, there's so much shit everywhere, and the gauges, I don't like how they are.
There still is.
You know, I've got so many things I got to do yet, but so good. There's my lib, my Legacy.
Hello.
Alright, so B4 Legacy twin turbo. Just picked it up, and there's tons of things I want to do on it.
I just want to explain why I call it a Legacy. I call it a Legacy because it is a legacy. That car there is not a Legacy. It's an Australian delivered Liberty. I'm sure Americans have the same issue, but see, over there it's still called a Legacy. So I give it the respect that it deserves by calling it what it actually is, which is a Legacy. And it sounds really cool too. But a Legacy is like Japanese edition, so it's got like all the really nice bits on it, and I much prefer the JDM side over the Australian delivered side. So I don't like to call it Liberty. I actually want to get a Legacy badge and replace the Liberty badge with a Legacy badge. But yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. That's why I call it a Legacy. It's just a reference. You notice all over YouTube it's actually referred to as a Legacy because it's what it is.
So the dude I bought it from has like these boost gauges, So he's got the grommet, blah blah blah, coming out there, going all around there, nice and loose in that, which is alright. But I want to tidy all of this up, just I don't like that. But the worst thing goes underneath the pod filter, follows it along underneath the headlight, and then it goes down to get the water temperature. That's the exhaust. Like 3mm electrical gauge wire is just dangling underneath. If you can see that, it's just dangling under there, so it's a little bit annoying. Lots of oil from the bypass hose. So that's the primary turbo, passenger side, and then the secondary turbo is there, intercooler, and there's these big hoses that run around and they're split, so it's causing a lot of oil from the vapor to blow through. But look at all of these vacuum hoses. These 4, those 4, that's 8, and then there's one that goes around the front of the car. 7, 8 all go into that one black box, which is controlled by the ECU, and that measures the crossover between the primary and when it goes into the second stage. So interesting how it works. There's heaps. This is for the boost gauge. It's a bit bodgy, just kind of like T cut into that, goes straight to the firewall. I mean, does the job, but I want to tidy that up. That's for the water temp. It is just teed into there, into the radiator hose. Interesting. Yep, so tons of stuff I want to do on it.
This was before I learnt a lot more about the B4, so sorry about that. I sound like an amateur.
Fun. Alright, so the previous owner had a bottle of oil in the boot and that leaked everywhere. So I've got all of the boot liners, so carpets, all of that out. Soak them all with degreaser and then just wash them off and let them dry in the sun. So I've just sprayed a lot of degreaser everywhere in here and I've hosed it out. You saw me scooping up some more water in there, so now that's empty, and then I'm going to leave it empty in the boot with the blockout plate open to let some air in, dry up everything, and then I'm going to be able to put all of this interior back in. So slowly but surely little progress, and Miss Shonny in there, she's detailed
Ow, my head.
she's detailed the interior, so we're looking really good with that now. Look at that plush carpet which comes with this model. Fully sick, bro. Alright, ready?
That's the oil problem that I've just recently fixed. It sounds mint though. So that's the turbo timer shutting off, and then the sunroof automatically closes after that. So there's the 2 cars there, so that's the GX and the B4 on the driveway. I'm swapping over airbag modules and driver's side window control switch modules. Bit of vacuuming.
So, this is Scott's B4 Legacy,
Yes.
and today we have decided that
Yuck.
we would clean the inside of this car. Pulled the passenger side seat out and I gave the carpet a vacuum, and then we decided to shampoo it with our Bissell machine over there.
Yeah, she's a great little
we have
detailer.
extracted a lot of strains up out of the carpet.
Lots of dust.
So we've just lifted up the electric driver's side
That's
seat,
actually
and we
the
have found
factory
this
amp.
underneath the seat, so
That's
it'll be
really cool,
interesting
from
to find out what that
2002.
is.
I like how they made
Yeah,
those air
looks
vents to
fantastic.
go around it.
So here's a bit of a before and after. Really nice plush JDM carpet.
So a couple of days after I bought the car, I had it at the house under a car cover. I ended up coming across this video on YouTube, and it had the B4 Liberty on it or whatever. You can actually find this video on YouTube if you have a look for it. But I was looking at all these videos of B4s, and then this feature film popped up, and I thought, oh, this video like 4K, like it looks really static and like really cool. So I watched it, and I started to question if it was my car. Like I was just watching it as like, oh, this guy's B4 is really cool, like it's like mine. And then I saw the wheels and I saw the the car, like the paint, and I'm like, is that, no, surely that's not the one that I just bought outside, like. And then I saw the interior, and as soon as I saw the boost gauges and the shifter, and I saw Levi, the guy I bought it from, I'm like, what? No! A couple of days after buying this car, I found this video on YouTube. So I watched it again and again and again, and I'm like, I can't believe that my car that I just got was actually in a video on YouTube. So I'm going to insert the video now from start to finish. It only goes for about a couple minutes. Enjoy it. And when that video finishes, that'll be the end of this video. So thanks very much for watching. Enjoy this video. This is where the car was before I bought it. And enjoy it because it's really cool. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. As always, take it easy. Get your headphones and the popcorn out.